opportunity of having. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're good. All right.
Thank you. Yep. So we have the third game of the day about to start here between the Toronto Lake Raiders and the Philadelphia Flyers PowerPlay. This is the second semifinal. The winner of this game will meet the Toronto Toros tomorrow for the championship game.
Well, a real surprising win for the Toronto Lake Raiders. You know, they finished around robin 0-4, but were able to overcome a decent Calgary Selects team in overtime off a goal by Faisal Barali.
Absolutely. They had a wonderful game this morning and has given them this opportunity here to potentially upset the tournament favorites, Philadelphia PowerPlay.
Getting ready for the opening face-off between Faisal Barali and Alex Pitts. Philadelphia starting their usual lineup, the big three, and with D'Amico and Luke Hoban on the back end. And Toronto will have Faisal Barali, Daniel Waldman, Rob Lagacy, Matt Coburn on defense, and Joey Sheck in goal. Jake with a shot just goes wide. Liam Miller will have it behind Jake, loses it. Rob Lagacy will clear it out. No, he carries it. He gets it up, tries to find Faisal, but can't. Pitts will clear it down to Jake Saxton. He's in behind the forwards. But Matt Coburn with a good job of blocking him off. And he shoots it wide. Quick start by the Philadelphia power play.
Yeah, we'll see how Toronto Lake Raiders adjust here.
I mean, it really does seem that they have adjusted their game since the round robin. You know, they're playing a little more aggressively. Rob's getting into the play a little more, and, you know, Faisal's doing a better job of finishing those shots.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing here Daniel Waldman.
Waldman, yes.
In his first tournament. A few days ago, I was saying
Good block by Luke Hoban.
I was hoping that he would score his first goal, and now he's had several in this tournament now. He's really coming out and grown out of his shell, and is being a very valuable forward for this Toronto Lake Raiders team.
Well, definitely. I think that he's going to be a pretty big part of their future, because he seems like he's a very young kid. And he's getting right in there. He knows what to do.
Absolutely.
And I think it helps that he's surrounded by two veterans like Rob Lagacy and Faisal Barali. Faisal has played for decades.
Mm-hmm. And the mental element of sport is such a big part of it. You know, you can have all the skill but you have to be able to know how to use it. So being surrounded by two veterans of this caliber will definitely help his development as he continues to grow as a power hockey player.
Another young player on the Lake Raiders who is really impressed me is Joey Sheck. In that they've been calling upon him multiple times through this tournament, and his movement is pretty good for someone so young.
They started the tournament off with goaltender Leo Zhu, and Joey Sheck has been able to cement himself as the goaltender they want to go with forward for the rest of the tournament.
And he doesn't really have a big share either, but he's able to compensate for that, and he made some good stops.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking a lot about the Lake Raiders, but Philadelphia, nothing really needs to be said there.
Right.
You know, they're just a dominant team.
Yep.
They do their job right.
For sure.
A lot of them are really young, but they've played for years, so they're veterans of the sport.
Well, I was on a stream yesterday for a Calgary game with Liam Miller, and we were discussing why Ishan Manarkar was such a good goaltender. Stick attached, slim build, but his reflexes and mobility gives him an advantage, and we're starting to see that a lot of teams are starting to adapt that style and add a goaltender of that caliber.
Oh, definitely. I definitely want a goaltender who can be really good at moving. back and forth, and even if they don't have the ability to clear the ball out of their own crease, if they're able to, another goal by Jake Jackson, what a shot. Just the classic rainbow shot. Not much Joey Scheck could do there. Hit it off of the corner from a weird angle. But yeah, a goaltender that even if they can't hit the ball with their stick, they're able to use their chair to hit it and clear it out. We really had to feel for Ishan Manarikar after this morning. He played a great tournament and, some unlucky bounces, some unlucky plays. Didn't really have much of a chance on that breakaway at the end. Oh, Jake wide open. Jake gonna pull it around Coburn. Gonna look for that shot again. He scores. He'll score that every time. What a great awareness pass.
Good set play.
Definitely. And that's what the Lake Raiders got to be careful of. They got to watch the guy at the point when they clear it out.
You know, Philadelphia in previous tournaments has been praised for their communication skills on the floor, but it almost seems like it's telepathic now.
Yeah, I don't think Jake called for it at all.
They don't talk anymore. They just know exactly where each other has to be. And it's absolutely fascinating to see that because they're setting up several different plays every shift.
Good save by D'Amico.
You see Jake
They're going to do it
up.
again.
There it is.
Can he get around Coburn? Yeah, he does, but Coburn did a little bit of a better job that time. Pass it down front. Oh, and Pitts just over the net.
Faisal, nice little move to get some space.
Oh, wow. Right off the boards, right to himself. Can Laggett get something here, but a good save by D'Amico. Oh! Oh, what a play. That was so close.
Again, I wonder if we start to see Jake move up here.
Yep, there he goes.
There he goes.
Jake going right to the center. I think Pitts is going to actually take this himself. You saw they all backed off him. Jake will get the rebound, and he'll just miss the net. A really good awareness play by Alex Pitts. He saw that they backed off to cover Jake, so he just took it down the wing himself. Lake Raiders playing with much more intensity, I find now today.
So what adjustments do you think Toronto has to make here to generate some offense to get on the board?
I think that play that they just did where Faisal brought it up and passed it over to Rob. I think they got to get guys on the open wing and pass it across. Try to get some space to get in deep and then try to just bang it in. D'Amico's a really good goalie with a lot of vision. So he's not going to be beat a lot from the far. Shot by Jake. That is no.
Off the crossbar.
Off the crossbar. Jake's going to get another shot. No, he passes to Liam, who just misses it. Miller will bring it around. Luke Hoban has a pick. They have all four guys in deep.
That was a stick save by the goaltender. Yeah, all four players playing very aggressive.
He'll pass it out. That's going to go out. And that'll be another face-off. Philadelphia jumping out to an early 2-0 lead. Jake will bring it around. He shoots. And a shot off the head of Joey Scheck.
Heard a little smack there as the ball hit the glasses on his face.
Was no worse for wear, though.
Nope.
Waldman will fight with Saxton. Saxton will win it. He'll get it over to Pitts, who's just out of his reach. Out Pitts with a shot. Over to Liam Miller, but he can't bury it.
Seems like they're trying to generate some offense for Liam. Get him into a good spot.
At the high stick. And that'll be a stoppage play. Well, definitely. They definitely want Liam to have some momentum going in to the next day if they win this game. Pitts wins the face-off. He'll use Jake as a pick. He'll shoot it. Smack off of Luke Hoban's head.
Nice set play off the faceoff.
They're so good at that as well. Off the faceoff. Faisal Barali will smack it. Waldman will hit it out. Jake Saxton with a shot. Hit the crossbar again. But Liam Miller will get the rebound. He scores. And there's that offense they wanted for Liam Miller. I don't know, Jake's hit the crossbar twice. That's I think more crossbars than he had all tournament.
Yeah. Must have been hitting the weights last night.
Yeah, maybe.
Doing some curls. Looks a little stronger.
Borelli loses it to Jake. Liam will bring it back, pass it to Saxton.
And they're just such a good possession team, Philadelphia.
They are.
It's very difficult to generate any counterattacks.
Fatal stick was stuck in Jake Saxton's chair, so they'll redo the face-off. And I think that's the trouble with playing Philadelphia is they are just so good at keeping the ball on their sticks that you can't generate much offense at all.
High level of hockey IQ as well. They know when they're in a position to potentially turn the ball over that they have a player backing them up and a pass option.
Alex Pitts will get it. He's got a shot, but a good stop by Coburn. Smart positioning there. Saxton's going to look for a shot. Brings it around. Lagasse will check him. A little bit of contact there. Refs are going to let it go. Saxton has it around the net. Pat it out to Pitts. He scores. Another good set play. It's now 4-0.
With about 9 minutes left to go in the first.
And looks like some changes are going to be made. A lot of changes are going to be made. Sean Hesser, Leah Donahue, and Bryce Smith will come in. And the top forward line will check out.
You also have a change, Waldman for
Roberto Monteiro.
Roberto, yes. Well, this is a good opportunity for the Lake Raiders to potentially get another goal here.
Yeah. Definitely with the big 3 off, they want to generate some momentum. Good save by D'Amico. And on the other end of that, the bench players will want to do their best to keep the momentum away from the Lake Raiders.
Yeah, we did see a very strong game yesterday by Bryce Smith.
He got 2 goals.
2 goals and generated, again, a lot of possession. And I think they have definitely drawn up their strategy around having as much possession as possible.
Faisal will look for a shot. Gets blocked by Hesser. Faisal again. Passes it over to Rob Lagasse. Lagasse with a shot, blocked by Leah Donahue. Leah has lost her stick, but Bryce will help get it down. Coburn will pass it off to Monteiro. Monteiro will bring it around. Passes it over to Borelli. Borelli passes it to Lagasse. Lagasse shoots, but a save by D'Amico. No, and another save by D'Amico.
I think that first one might have gone off the post.
Oh, did it? Wow.
But that was
very good chance by the Lake Raiders. Oh. Bryce had to be careful there, flipping it around the net. Bryce Smith brings it around. He's going to look for an opening. Loses it to Faisal. The one guy you don't want to give it out to, Faisal Borelli.
Oh, that's right in his wheelhouse, too. He's absolutely deadly around the net.
He's a very sneaky player.
He is.
That you lose sight of him. And then he'll just get the ball off a turnover and score.
Like right here, he circled the net as Rob is taking the shot from the point, and
what a pass to Roberto, just wide of the net. But yeah, that's the decades of experience by Faisal.
And a multi-sport athlete too. He does specialize in other sports, and I think when you do have that background, you can adapt and bring different styles of play that are unorthodox and create an advantage out of that.
Definitely. Definitely got a sport mindset. Roberto will try to get to the rebound. It's under his chair. He can't find it. Lagasse trying to help him. But Heather will do a good job to force it back. Faisal will shoot. And it's stopped by D'Amico.
Good shot by FaZe. He realized the right side of the net was open. He tried to just scoop it up and over the defenseman, but was able to be taken down by the goaltender. A slight technical difficulty. FaZe Albarelli getting his foot pedals adjusted.
Faisal. Pass it to Roberto. Roberto.
Good
Oh,
save.
blocked by Luke Hoban. Ball stuck in the corner. Philadelphia is also a good team at keeping it in the corner and protecting the ball. Heather can't find it. Fatal will bring it around. Checked by Bryce. Fatal with a behind the back pass. Doesn't work. Bryce will get a breakaway. Can't find it. Oh, no, he gets it. Bryce Smith around the net. And Faisal stops him. Joey Sheck a little slow to get to the other post. But Faisal stopped a sure goal there. Bryce will take it. Take it around. Gets around FaZe.
Whoa.
Ooh, a lot of crashing and banging now. But a shot. He scores. He scores.
Bryce Smith, wheeling and dealing, got the job done, and everyone in the gym here didn't really know what happened. And
Yeah,
it took a few seconds for us to figure out he scored the goal, but great play there by Bryce.
acting like he scored before, a bit of a muted reaction. Roberto Montero will check out for Ouija Go.
I think the spectators just found out as well.
Ouija with a shot. Goes wide. That was a good goal by Bryce. He got around 3 players, including Faisal.
And Rob.
And Rob.
Just snaked his way through and tucked it in. Talking about good driving.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best drivers in the tournament. Faisal will take a shot. Nah, that was a weak one. That one had no chance. It's 5-0 already in the first period. Philadelphia already well on their way to a date in the tournament, in the gold medal game with the Toronto Toros. Still over 2 periods to go, though. We'll see if the Lake Raiders can generate anything. Faisal will bring it around. Look for Rob Lagasse. Finds him. Lagasse's shot is blocked by Hesser. And Bryce will come speeding down the wing. Checked by Matt Coburn. Hits the boards. No call there. Here comes Borelli.
A little bit of space up the middle of the floor. Passes it off to Rob.
Good pass.
Lagasse, who takes a shot and just misses.
Just wide.
This has been the story for the Lake Raiders in this first period. Just missing.
What a shot. Just misses again.
Just missing. I need a button just to press it. They're getting real close.
They've had a few good chances.
Yep.
Like, the score could easily be 5-3. Lagasse, he can't get a handle on it. Ouija can't get a handle on it. Lagasse shot blocked by Smith.
Just missed.
Luke Hoban will smother it and get it over to Donahue. Ball stuck on the wall.
You see the aggressiveness of
Oh, he passes it over to Faisal. Faisal just too
missed
much
it.
on it.
I have an interesting question for you.
Yes.
Not to take away from the two rosters that were built here on the floor, but let's just say that Calgary, Toronto Toros, and Michigan Mustangs, all of those players are free agents. Who would be the best pickup for each of these rosters?
For each of these rosters?
Yep, every single one.
I think the Lake Raiders could do with maybe some, not to take away from Joey Scheck, but he's a bit of an inexperienced goaltender.
Okay.
So perhaps getting an experienced goaltender like Dino Levis in the net would make them a little better. And for the power play, I don't think you need any
Well, but you have to pick
free
one.
agent. You have to pick one?
Yeah. To meet the minimum roster requirements. Again, not to take away from the roster. This is an excellently well-built roster. They don't need a single player on this team. But if they had the opportunity to add someone maybe onto the bench.
I don't know. I think maybe watching Nasib Ogo and Jake Saxon play together would be really fun.
Fair enough.
I think that'd be might as well cancel the tournament at that point, though. Because you know who's winning.
Fair enough.
Bryce will take it around. Up the wing. Rob stick checks him. Lagasse trying to find an opening. He does, but Faisal won't be able to get to it.
The refs call that offside. Michelle was on her way back. Bryce just a little too quick.
2:40 to go in the first period. Weegett will check out for Waldman.
And again, we're getting the stares here by referee Paul O'Leary.
While not watching the game.
Let's not be happy with our commentary.
Bryce will take it around the net. A lot of pressure by the Lake Raiders now. And they had to do that, I think.
Yeah.
Bryce is really the best stick handler out right now. So if they're able to smother him, they might get some opportunities. But Bryce will get it. But Faisal won't let him out. Faisal will steal it. Gonna look for an opening. The back shot, wide in the net. He tried that back shot all the time, but I don't think I've ever seen it work.
It'd be an unforgettable one if it connected. I think
Yeah,
he's
definitely.
trying to get it off the board to bounce back onto the goalie, perhaps, or a defenseman. I don't know.
Trying to get it to somebody. Maybe just even trying to get it in deep. Lagasse will turn, he'll shoot. Blocked by Bryce. Lagasse again, blocked by Bryce.
And again, Philadelphia putting on a defensive clinic right now. Just smothering any forward that has a
Shot,
open
ooh,
space.
just wide.
Just wide.
Oh, definitely. They're definitely playing a very defensive game. Maybe not very spectator-friendly right now, though Bryce has gotten a few exciting chances. But you'll take the win however you get them. Very New Jersey Devil style of hockey.
Maybe not this year.
Well, maybe not this year, you're right.
A few additions of that
I don't
roster.
think PK Subban can play a defensive strategy. Faisal around the net. You're not going to find a hole there. D'Amico covered that way too well. .44 seconds remain in the first. Score is 5-0. Bryce will bring it out.
Smothered by the Lake Raiders forwards. Managed to put all three men around him.
Boardman will try to get it deep. She does. Really got it far in for not being a hand stick player.
Yeah.
Faisal.
And I think with the extended time that some of these bench players have had, it's just adding to their experience.
Well, definitely, they're getting in. They've been in game shape since day one.
Yeah.
Waldman will clear it out. 10 seconds left. Lagarty can't get it. But Waldman gets it offside. No, they're not going to call it offside. The ref must have missed it. I don't know, maybe Paul would look it over at us again.
Well, we're sitting right here on the halfway line.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
we could tell that right away, but both referees were in the corners and missed it. But
oh, definitely. The referees do a great job in this tournament.
So the final score, or not the final
score.
The score after the first period, 5 for the Philadelphia PowerPlay, 0 Toronto Lake Raiders. We'll be back with you for the start of the second. And we're back for the start of the second period. The power play currently have a 5-goal lead over the Toronto Lake Raiders. So Alex, give me a quick synopsis of that first period.
Philadelphia was pretty good.
All right.
I mean, the Lake Raiders got some chances, but D'Amico just stonewalled them. D'Amico will get a well-deserved rest. Aaron Gordon will go in the net now with Hisham Muhammad on defense, and Leo Zhu for the Lake Raiders will be in net.
So Joey Shack gets a well-deserved rest.
Sean Celsi on defense. You got to feel for Joe. He's a really young goaltender.
Yeah.
Going up against this very powerful Philadelphia team.
What's the current dynasty in power hockey?
Oh, yeah, they're the ones who kind of replaced the
Minnesota Saints.
Minnesota Saints dynasty.
Yeah.
But it's always hard for in your first tournament to play against this team. Bryce will bring it. Oh, good save by Leo.
Accelerated at the right time to get it, caught it by his wheels. Otherwise, Bryce would have had that goal, number 2 for the day.
Bryce will bring it around.
He's putting in good minutes here for the Philadelphia power play.
He always does.
Yeah.
Nicole Gordon will shoot, but a good save by Aaron Gordon.
Oh, we got the Gordons again. So we have goaltender Aaron Gordon in on the Farah as the goaltender for the Philadelphia power play, and Nicole Gordon as the forward for the Toronto Lake Raiders.
Nicole Gordon trying to find Waldman. Can't find the handle on it, though.
Bryce cleans up.
Right on the wall, but Lagacy will do a good job.
Nicole dumps the ball in. Waldman in after the chase.
Bryce.
Trying to get a handle on it.
Waldman will stick check him.
Gets the turn. Michelle providing a bit of coverage.
Michelle trying to keep Waldman away from Bryce, but Waldman gets around her. Leah Donnie trying to set a pick on the other end. Bryce is having a little trouble getting away from this.
I think it's the... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I think it was the way the ball was positioned along.
Yeah.
And the way... A little awkward for the stick as well.
Yeah, it was definitely on his offhand. Waldman. Gonna look for Lagacy, but a good stop by Hisham. Again, Lagacy keep it in.
Yep.
Yes, he can. Good pressure by the Lake Raiders now. There goes Bryce. Gets around Waldman. No, Waldman will force him into Lagacy. But Smith will take it. Sean Celsi. Price brings it around again. Gets around Waldman. Kind of drives into him, though. Waldman will get it to Lagacy. Lagacy with a shot. Good save by Aaron Gordon. Boardman will clear it out, but Lagacy gets it. He shoots. And another good save by Aaron Gordon.
They're getting close to the goal here.
Nicole Gordon tried to get it to Waldman. Waldman gets it to Lagacy, but Lagacy's shot is blocked. Lagacy and Waldman, a bit of miscommunication. But Lagacy will get it. Clears it out. Michelle Boardman. Can't you get a handle on it for the breakaway? Oh, tried to get it over to Bryce. Lagacy will bring it back. What a shot. Goes wide. Bryce has the ball again. He's going to get around. Try to get around Lagacy. But Lagacy's a very long reach. We'll stop him. Cole Gordon fighting for it. Waldman will get it. Waldman shoots. Wide, way wide.
We have seen him use that slap shot.
A pretty decent slap shot, I think. If he just took a little bit more of a look at it, it would have hit the net. That inexperience playing a factor right there.
Bryce picks the ball up from the corner, sees an opening. tries to navigate his way through the Lake Raiders players.
I don't know about you, but I think he had a lot of room up the wing. I think that cutting in the middle might have been a detriment. Thunder Waldman. Gordon will get it. Gordon looking for a shot.
Doesn't get it one off.
Yeah, Boardman had her covered really well. Rice will get it, lose it to Waldman. But Boardman will pick it up. Bryce will bring it around. Stopped by Nicole Gordon. Boardman will keep it away from Nicole. But Waldman will get it. Waldman looking for Lagacy. Finds him. He finds Lagacy every time.
Yeah.
On the boards.
That's definitely a play that they've practiced before coming to this tournament because we've seen it all week.
Lagacy. Good to Waldman. Waldman.
We've seen this play too.
Couldn't find it. He had Aaron Gordon dead to rights there.
That is definitely one that has been practiced time and time again between Waldman and Lagacy.
Waldman looking for Lagacy again. Finds him. Lagacy too high. And that'll go out of play.
Almost stayed in. For a shot that high, that close.
Nicole Gordon will check out for Lauren Donnelly. First time Lauren seeing the floor today. Or this game. Waldman will check out as well for Roberto Montero. Rob wins the face-off. Looking for Roberto, but he wasn't quite there. Bryce will pick up the loose ball.
Off to the races.
Bryce in alone on Sean Delty shot. Over the net.
I haven't seen that shot by Bryce. That was you got good elevation on that.
He had a very deceptively good flip shot for someone who doesn't look very strong or coordinated.
I haven't seen him do that too often. I thought he was going to try to go around the defenseman and try to tuck it far post, but nope. Up and out. And we have a face-off in the defensive end.
I think it surprised a lot of people too. Bryce will bring it around. Shoots. Stopped by Sean Seltzy. Oh, no call there. Rob a little upset, thought there should have been an interference call.
Both of them could have probably driven that a little bit better because they were both going to the same place.
Definitely. I think that's why there was no call. It was really on both of them.
Coincidental, yeah.
And the rest of the playoff game, they're going to let him play.
For sure. I'm sure Rob would rather have been let go rather than have gotten a coincidental minor penalty. Those are no fun.
Wright gets it around Roberto. Gets it around Lagacy. In the corner.
Tries to get on his forehand, manages to do that. Goes for the little spin, but gets caught on the boards there by Roberto Montero.
Leah Donahue takes it to the corner. Lauren Donnelly will fight her off. Roberto brings it out.
Donahue and Donnelly.
Lagacy can't find it.
You can hear the spectators cheering pretty loudly when Leah Donahue of the Philadelphia PowerPlay had the ball.
Yeah,
I think they really want her to get her first goal here in this tournament.
I think a lot of people would like to see that. It's always good to see people get their first goals. Bryce, take it around. He got a wide open net.
No.
Stopped by Leo Zhu.
Just didn't get the right angle on it, but good effort.
Michelle Boardman will try to get it towards Bryce. Ball, I think, is under Bryce. Roberto.
There's a little opening there, but Michelle coming in hard. Good pass.
Oh, just beat out by Bryce. Ball's in the crease. Ball's behind the net. Aaron Garner with a very active stick.
Roberto recovers the ball.
Roberto, oh. Stopped by Hisham. Laggedy can't quite find it. Michelle going. Up the wing. Losing it to Donnelly. And Toronto will clear it down. Bryce will take it around the net again. It's on his offhand, though. Having a little trouble. And Rob saw that and took advantage. Roberto going to get a shot.
In the
It
back of the
goes!
net. And sooner or later, you knew it was going to pay off.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably racked up about a good 15 shots in this game so far. So, statistically, it was going to happen sooner or later.
Leodani will check out, and Sean Hesler will come back in. Sean has an extremely large chair. Very good at blocking shots. So I think that's what the Philadelphia coaching staff wants right now. Try to keep the shots away from Aaron Gordon. Bryce will bring it around again. Out in the middle. Gets around Lagacy, but not around Montiero. Offside on the Philadelphia power play.
Loud round of applause for Roberto as they announce his name as the goal scorer.
Lagacy passes it back. Shot under the chair. Ball stuck in a scrum. Roberto can't get it. Lagacy clears it in deep. Ball's on the wall, and Bryce is offside and is offhand. Can't get it. Shot blocked by Hisham. Lagacy will get it again. He'll turn. Pass it over to Lauren Donnelly. Bryce will carry it out again. So I got a question for you, Emmett.
Yeah.
Who would be your pick right now for goaltender in a tournament? Because we've seen a lot of strong goaltending performances.
The gears are turning. The gears are turning. I'm thinking
Definitely not an
now.
easy choice.
No, it's not. As much as I love Ishan, I don't think this was his tournament to win goaltender of the year. He has won in previous years, well deservingly. There could be an argument to be made for Joey Sheck because he has had a few very, very strong performances against some of the teams in the round robin. D'Amico, always a strong candidate, can't go wrong, consistent, probably the easiest choice to make. You also have Luigi, who has been only scored on once. Twice. In 2.5 games of play. So there's a conversation to be had there. If I'm making the pick, I'd have to go D'Amico. The stats speak for themselves, and he's been an absolute stonewall back there. So
the only argument against that is that D'Amico gets pulled rather early in the game because, but again, he gets pulled because he's so good. I don't want to give the other team a chance. I don't know. I think I'd go with D'Amico as well. I think Dean Olivas has also had a good tournament.
Dean as well, yeah.
Yesterday against the Toronto Toros, and who else did they play?
There are discussions to be had. There's I guess ultimately there's no clear-cut winner.
Exactly, and I think that's what makes it. such a hard question.
And, you know, I've had this discussion with many coaches over the past week, and success on behalf of the goaltender is very black and white.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're judged highly on their goals against average to save percentage. But if they make one mistake, it's in the back of their net for the most time. If they don't make a mistake, they save it. So I think there is a discussion to be had for some of these goaltenders like Dean, like Ishan, who have been scored on more, but have maybe played tougher minutes. So.
And a goal by Bryce. What a good shot. Again, that deceptive flip shot that he had. You don't expect it.
Yeah. So.
Maybe you can get the hat trick in this game.
Yeah. He had 2 last time he played the Lake Raiders yesterday. So let's see if he's able to secure, I think, would be his first hat trick in a Power Hockey tournament.
I think so.
I said that last time and he was pulled, and I said it now and he gets pulled.
We shouldn't have said anything.
No, I said the exact same thing last time. I hope he gets his hat trick and he gets pulled.
What's Gary doing?
I said it again today and he gets pulled.
Gary doing?
I'm an
Gotta
absolute jinx.
Gotta get him the hat trick. What are you doing?
I'm an
Faith
absolute
Albarelli
jinx.
checks back in.
I take full responsibility for that. So Faisal Barali checks back in, who is the Lake Raiders level 1 player.
With Waldman and Weegett. Weegett with a shot goes wide.
Ali, no oop. But good strong play there by FaZe, trying to find his players in awkward positions. Just difficult for the goaltender to kind of see what's going on back there. So smart play overall.
Weegett trying to find an opening.
Ooh.
Oh, Waldman just trying to find Faisal.
Faisal just a half second too quick out of the zone, or he would have put that right in the back of the net.
Weegett gets it in deep again. Faisal can't force it in. Trying to brute strength it into the net, but Aaron Gordon covers it well.
Alex, I have a question for you now.
Sure.
If you had to pick 2 players to play in a 3-on-3 tournament, and they had to be on separate teams, who would those 2 players be?
Wait, what?
If you had to play in a 3-on-3 tournament,
Yes.
and you got to choose any 2 players in this tournament,
Yeah.
but they had to have been on separate teams, so you can't choose Pitts and Jake or
Okay.
Steve and Ramin.
Okay.
What, who are you going with?
I'd pick Faisal,
Okay.
because I've kind of always wanted to play with him. He's a good veteran presence and has a very unique skill set. And Tristan Perrin has impressed me a lot in this tournament. He had a much bigger role than in previous tournaments, and he did it well, so I'd pick Tristan.
Okay, good pairing.
What about you, Evan? If you were a coach and you had to pick
3
players for 3-on-3, 1 level 3, one level 1 and 1 level 2, or whatever.
And a
Scores! Faisal Barali makes it 6-2.
Faisal Barali. It's a good question. Faisal Barali, I would have liked to coach at least once. I think that'd be an interesting dynamic. Jake Saxton, I think, would be that pairing would be.
What an easy pick. What a rookie pick. I think everyone picks Jake.
I know, but just can you imagine the skill and the
Definitely, that
not
would be
even the skill, but just the creativity you would have between those 2 type of players.
that would be disgusting.
Yeah. And then Jeff Barrett.
Jeff Barrett,
Yeah,
another
creating
good
a
pick.
lot of good lanes.
Faisal looking for a shot. Waldman will get the rebound. Oh! With a little more time, Weejigo might have had a rebound shot.
Yeah.
But the clock was against him. At the end of 2, Philadelphia's winning 6-2.
We'll be right back for the start of the 3rd period.
This is the 3rd period. We'll be right back for the start of the 3rd period.
And we're back for the start of the third period. Score now is a 4-goal differential, down, improved by 1 on behalf of the Lake Raiders. It was a 5-goal differential to start the
second period.
Yep, thank you. Just to go off your last question, I think also...
Scores!
Oh,
Daniel Waldman
great goal.
will get a goal off the rebound.
Every goal he gets is just adding to his confidence. And that'll definitely translate to his regular season next year.
And future tournaments.
And future tournaments, yep.
So another hypothetical. Did you have one?
Oh, no, I was going to go off your last question of picking 3 players. I am going to be a little sneaky and go with Kevin Confara as a 1, even though he's not at this tournament. I think he has a unique a very unique skill set that translates really well in these tournaments.
I don't know, maybe he's going to show up for the last day.
Potentially, you never know. Kevin Confara, Nate Grossklaus.
That's a good lineup.
And then as a defense person, Matthew Cockburn.
Very good pick.
Matthew Cockburn. He's a
Matt Coburn definitely is good at
he's a very
he's very aggressive.
Yep. And Kevin,
very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive. And Kevin doesn't need too much out there to succeed. So
definitely,
with Nate providing some really crafty passing and picks, I think that combination would be deadly.
Well, that being said, now if you're gonna start picking number 1s who aren't here, what about Chad Wilson?
Chad's also a very solid level 1.
He could do a lot with just, and he has done a lot with just defensive players.
Sure, he won 4 championships in a row.
Yep, as the main guy and just having players setting picks for him.
Yep. Don't think anybody, I can't say that. I don't know if anyone's done it before him.
Oh. Well, I mean, maybe if you go back to the 90s when, like, Michael Laval was in his prime.
Yeah, that was a couple of good teams there. And Faisal was just a youngin' around that era. Kevin Humphreys, Michelle Duboulet.
She was another good, real good level 1.
Mm-hmm. So we have a goaltending change. Jessica Grono has checked in for the first time this game. And again, logging some minutes. She's been able to log quite a few this tournament. It's really nice to see all 3 goaltenders being able to contribute.
Oh. Grono has been real good.
She has.
In her few minutes.
She has.
Making some big saves to keep the game out of hand.
Really tight on that crease line. Not allowing Toronto to get any easy goals here. But Toronto is creating a lot of pressure in this third period, and it's already paid off. The 3-goal lead. We'll see what they'll be able to do here with another 12 and a half minutes left. Oh, Michelle gets the ball.
Try to get it down to the Lake Raiders end. Roberto takes it.
Aaron Gordon trying to dig away. Someone trying to come away with the ball here off the boards.
What a shot. Waldman will get the rebound, but he can't bury it.
And the play called dead to prevent the ball being dug at underneath the chair. So we'll have a face-off in the Philadelphia zone. Aaron Gordon lining up for the face-off against Waldman.
Lagazil shoot, blocked by Hesser. Lagazil bring it around.
Just layered so well, Philadelphia. Like they're covering almost all parts of this defensive zone. They're not clumping up. They're marking their men and creating little room for Toronto Lake Raiders to get something started. But in saying that, the Lake Raiders do have a lot of zone pressure. They're just waiting for those lanes to open up.
Aaron Gordon will take it.
She gets it pretty far into the zone, locks it up on the board. And a bit of a stick battle there with Rob Legacy.
Legacy will pass it to Waldman. Waldman brings it up the wing. Tried to flick it past, but Hesser with a good block. Hesser with another good block. But Roberto will get it past Boardman. Montiero. Montiero shoots it around. We're seeing a lot of teams go with this new style of jersey now with the short sleeves. Toronto, the Toros were the first one to do it a few years ago. Now you see the Lake Raiders have them. Calgary's got them.
Yeah. I mean, it is hockey, but we're playing in a gym in the middle of July.
Yeah.
So the temperature outside in Toronto right now, I think, is hovering around 30 degrees with humidity, which for our American viewers is about, I don't even know, 100 Fahrenheit.
I don't know how to do that weird.
Apologize for the American
weird Fahrenheit
listeners.
thing.
But it's not nice out there. It's a very warm day, so
yeah,
the jerseys can get a little stuffy.
Oh, definitely. The players love them.
However, in saying that, jerseys are nice if it's in a nice, cool, air-conditioned environment to create a little bit of extra warmth in these gyms. So there is a trade-off depending on the style you go with.
Well, I know definitely the players really like this style of jersey.
Waldman shoots just wide. Grono covering the net, making sure that was going behind her. Here's an opportunity.
What a good save by Jessica Grono. And another good save by Grono.
Now, it was a good read by Rob not to rip it. He saw the opening and just gave it a little tap towards the net, but Grono got her back wheels back in time.
And in doing that soft shot, Waldman was able to get a rebound.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't just bounce over his stick.
I think that goes to the veteran IQ, hockey IQ that Rob does have in his skill set.
Well, Rob, I don't know how many people know this actually, but he was a sledge hockey Paralympic athlete. He played for Team Canada, I think in Torino, I believe.
Which was, yeah.
2006.
Yeah.
Rob, I don't know if that would have counted though.
Off the elbow?
He hit it with his arm. Yeah, but it was like a complete direction, like he intended to direct it to the net. It wasn't a deflection. Waldman with a shot just wide.
Just wide. Jessica getting back just in time to cover that shot. Well, you can see the Philadelphia smartly keeping their starting lineup on the bench no matter, even though there's a 3-goal lead. They have a big game tomorrow, and they want to make sure their chairs are in tip-top shape. No injuries happen.
That being said, I think if the Lake Raiders get in the next one, they're coming back out.
They are. You would think at least one of them. But the coaching staff doing a good job preserving their lineup for potentially a championship game tomorrow.
Load management.
Yep.
Lagazy can't get it around Grono. The shot can't really see because coach of the Toronto Toros, Seamus Britton, is standing in
right in the view of this commentating table.
Doing a real good job of screening us.
And there's absolutely no way of us to get. We'll be right back, viewers. And we now have a clear sight again. Apologize to our viewers. Actually, the coach Seamus Britton standing right behind us. For our Irish viewers, we'll get him on the mic for 30 seconds.
He said no. Hello, Seamus Britton.
Good evening, Alex.
Hello, Seamus.
Good evening, Alex.
How are you feeling after the Toronto Toros' big win?
Well, I feel quite good. Very proud of the team and looking forward to the championship game.
You've been watching this game. What do you think of this game?
I think this is a very good game. everything seems to be going in favour for Philly, but the Lake Raiders are they're fighting back. They're not lying down. They're fighting back, and it's just a tough game for them, and that's it. Tough draw.
Definitely Philadelphia winning 6-3 right now.
Yeah, it
right
is,
now.
yeah. But there's still 6 minutes left. You know, and I know anything can happen in that space of time.
What do you think Toronto has to do to get back in this game with 6 minutes left?
Oh, boys, got to shoot a little bit more in the net, that's for sure. Instead of the short passes, they got to take a few shots at the net, because unless the ball goes into the net, they're not going to score, and that's the bottom line. But I see Faisal back on here. The
He's in the Steve's chair, actually.
Yeah, he is. That's right. Yeah, his chair broke down, and they asked the coaching staff asked for. Look at that. The coaching staff asked for a lend of one of our chairs, and we didn't have a problem saying yes. So
Definitely.
it looks like it's working for him now. 6-4. You see, that's only 12 seconds since he came on. So it's something is improving with him.
Faisal getting some advice from the Steve.
I think so. Yes, it looks like that. Yes. The Steve is giving him some tips, and we'll see what happens.
So it looks like the top line for Philadelphia is back out.
Oh, it is too. That's right. Yes. Oh, you'll see changes now, I guess. We'll see changes now. What's it? Something? There's a problem. Oh, there's another chair broken down. So.
Faisal getting some work done on his chair.
He is. Yeah, the clock stopped, and we'll see what happens. Come here. Come here.
Thanks to Seamus Brenton, who's checking out now. Going back with Emmett. Welcome back, Emmett.
Hey, guys.
Some good insight from the coach of the Toronto Toros.
If you can understand what he was saying. 25 years being my father, and I still have difficulty from time to time, so I can't imagine how difficult it is for the viewers at home, but
I don't know, maybe you should get Mike Martins in here. No, that would be a disaster.
5 minutes left in this game.
Faisal in a new chair, maybe that'll help. Fits with a shot.
Just what? That looked good.
Yeah, it did from this angle.
Surprised that didn't.
And now he'll, ooh. Well, he goes out.
Just out.
Lake Raiders are only down by 2 right now.
And we're also going to have a second special guest for this stream. We're going to get Michael Martins of the Toronto Toros on the mic, and you're going to get some potentially a little bit of comedy here. So he'll be right on.
Jake will bring it around. Sackman looking for an opening. Fine pitch, he scores. Alex Pitts. All right, you're good. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Alex.
How you doing?
Great, buddy.
What do you think of this game so far, Mike?
I mean, it's a lot of action. 7-4. It's a pretty close score. It's a really good game.
What do you think Toronto has to do to get back in this game? 5 minutes left, not a lot of time.
Just get on that ball. Continue to be aggressive. Good things will happen.
So what are you thinking for the finals? If you, how are you feeling about it?
I mean, I'm feeling great because the Toros, we came together as a unit, and hopefully we can finish in the finals. And it's just going to be good things to come for the future.
Definitely. Well, hopefully for the Toros, it'll be a good things coming tomorrow.
right?
Right.
Exactly. But, you know, you just got to take it game by game and don't think ahead. Just take it moment by moment, play by play,
That's right.
right?
So what do you think of this? What do you think of this weekend as a whole so far?
Oh, man, this weekend's been really great. You know, Humber's been really great to us. Teams, you know, Michigan, Philadelphia, the Lake Raiders, and Calgary. It's just been all good fun.
All good fun.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking for this game? Do you think Toronto can come back?
With 4 minutes left, hey, anything's possible.
Anything's possible, but
Just
who would you rather play in the final?
To me, it doesn't matter because they're both two good teams. And
What a hockey answer. What a stereotypical hockey answer. It doesn't matter. You got to pick one. You got to pick one.
I mean, I'm gonna say Philadelphia.
You want to play Philadelphia?
Yeah, I do.
They're such a good team, though.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because, you know, that's what the finals for, right? Two great teams, and I'm not saying Toronto's not a good team, but you know,
You want revenge on Philadelphia.
you could say that, but
Yeah.
we'll just have to wait and see what happens. We have 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go, right?
Definitely. And this game's definitely not over. Faisal can score 3 goals just like that.
Yeah. I mean, Faisal's just Faisal Barali, right? He was playing hockey possibly when I was in elementary school, so he's been around.
I think he's been playing since the 80s. The late 80s.
Oh, the late 80s?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I was probably 2 because I was born in 87, so,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah, Barali definitely has been playing a long time.
exactly.
But he checks out now.
Oh, there goes Jake with the shot. Oh, man.
Did he score?
Yeah, he did score.
He
did
scores.
score. That's just Jake at his best.
Jake's
Right.
shot is deadly, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you just try your best to contain Philadelphia, and they do their thing, right?
They'll check out now. So the bench players are going to get some time to close this out. Score is 8-4 for Philadelphia.
I want to talk about Bryce because
Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce.
Oh, what a shot. What a good save by Jessica Grono.
You know, Bryce is a really good player. He has 2 goals, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I really love his play.
when Emmett was here, we were talking about hopefully him getting a hat trick, but as soon as Emmett said it, the coaching staff pulled him off.
Maybe the coaches heard that. That's
Maybe
why,
they don't want him to
right?
they don't want him to get overconfident. Maybe.
Yeah, they don't want Bryce to shine, right? But I wish I could get a hat trick, but I can't.
Have you gotten a hat trick before, Mike?
Well, I can't remember. Not in this tournament.
No, this tournament, the competition's very, very stiff.
That's true. I mean, doesn't matter who you're playing. You just know that you're gonna get tough play all around, and there's gonna be no goals easy to score, right?
There are definitely no easy goals.
Yeah.
Even today for the Toronto Toros, every goal they had was hard working.
Yeah. Hate to say the least, man. Dean's a beast. Everyone on Michigan, you can't say anything but good things about them, man, because that team's such a great team. You can't really say anything. They leave you speechless sometimes with the shots that go in.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
So Bryce Smith has about 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get this hat trick.
Yeah, I hope he does.
You hope he does?
Yep.
You gonna go crazy if he does?
I mean, I don't think people want to hear me scream, but I'm gonna keep it quiet.
You gonna keep it quiet, give it a muted reaction?
Yeah. I'll just tell everyone I was right.
That you were right.
If he does score.
What were you right about? Bryce getting a hat trick?
Yeah.
Did you predict it before this game?
I mean, I hope he does get it. We'll see.
2.5 minutes left. Waldman will bring it up the center. Bryce will get it.
Bryce.
Here he
Here
goes.
he goes. Here he goes. Oh no.
Oh, he
Here
gets
goes.
around Waldman. Maybe.
Oh man.
Oh, but
Close.
you're really cheering for Bryce here.
Nah. I do want him to get his hat trick.
Right will stop him. Waldman will try to clear it out. Roberto's going to reach. He gets it. No.
You know,
Yeah, he does.
the play from both teams, even though it's 8-4, it could have been a closer game. I feel like it. Yep. The play.
Oh, here goes Waldman. Or here goes Smith. Bryce, can't get around Coburn. And he shoots.
Oh,
Oh,
it's all right. Leo got him. You know, Leo's like the wall of China, right? He's a great goalie.
he's a great goalie.
And what about? I think it's Joey Sheck.
Joey Sheck.
Yo, man, for his first tournament, really great things.
Definitely. We were saying that he's very good at moving back and forth.
Oh, Alex, I'm gonna say this right now. I couldn't score on him, man. I had the chances to score on him on our little exhibition game, and I just couldn't get it past him.
You had a few shots in that exhibition game.
Yeah, I did. You know, 3 breakaways.
That was a fun time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was really good to see one of our younger players, Jack Lemieux, score a goal
Oh,
in that.
you know what? I'm just gonna say this.
I think
right
both
now.
teams cheered for him.
I'm gonna say this right now. So far, Jack's scoring has been the highlight of my tournament so far.
Really not making it to the finals
I mean, I said so far, but
so far.
yeah, so far.
We already made the finals, Mike.
Yeah, we did, but
So not so far. We made it.
Alex, let's just talk about Jack right now.
Yeah, Jack's really good.
You know, and
Waldman scores.
yeah,
Score is 8-5. 45 seconds left.
yeah,
Bit of a muted celebration, though. I think they know that it's
and it's all right.
probably a little too
Yeah.
late.
8-5 is a respectful score.
Definitely, the late graders with a surprising win over Calgary.
The Lake Raiders, man, every team's improving every year with all the hard work that they do, right? Practices, house leagues, and then once you put all the team together, great things happen, right? So,
But definitely, Jack Lemieux scoring was really nice to see.
yeah.
You know, it's his first tournament, and I think he's going to be really good in a few years.
Oh, here goes Bryce.
Come on, Bryce.
Oh,
Bryce can't get around Coburn.
Coburn. With this-
Coburn's really good at blocking people out.
Oh, man. Oh, here
There
goes.
goes Waldman. Can they make it 8-6? Montiero will try to chase it down.
Oh, no.
He can't.
No. There goes Montiero.
Just wide. 10 seconds left. End of the game. He scores!
Oh, who's Bryce? No, not
No,
Bryce.
no.
Oh, Wallman.
The wrong team, Mike.
I know. Alex, you gotta give me credit, man. I've been put on the spot for the first
Yeah,
time.
you were put on the spot here.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it was like, you know, give it a shot, Mike. I said, okay, all right, and here I am.
So 8-6 will probably be the final score with 7 seconds left. So it looks like Philadelphia will
Hey,
punch their ticket to the finals
you never know.
against the Toronto Toros.
You never know. Bryce, listen, Bryce is so fast. He can score in 7
Do
seconds.
you have money on this, Mike? Or that
No. I don't have money in it. And
At the end of the
Final
game, I think
score
you just
is
lost. I think you lost your bet.
yeah, I never placed the bet.
But Bryce Smith definitely with a
But,
great game.
I mean, either way, Bryce, really great guy, really great player.
Definitely. So Philadelphia wins 8-6. They will play the Toronto Toros in the finals.
Yep.
What do you got? What do you think of that? What do you think of that matchup?
I really think it's going to be a good game, and
Definitely.
good luck to both teams.
Good luck to both teams. The Toronto Lake Raiders, in losing this game, will play the Michigan Mustangs in the bronze medal game tomorrow morning. What do you think of that game?
I know I'll be here bright and early watching that.
It'll definitely be a good game.
Exactly.
Anyways, that's it for me today and Michael Martins.
All right.
We will see everyone tomorrow.